Hi everyone, this is Eileen from Northern Light Tarot. I hope you're all doing really well. So, the title of this reading is His or Her True Feelings for You. Will he reveal them and when? Okay, so this is going to be an in-depth Celtic cross reading for your person, for the person on your mind. So for this reading, all you need to do is choose between these three sets of cards here. This is set of cards number 1, this is set of cards number 2, and this is set of cards number 3. So I'll just give you a moment to do that now. So right now I'm going to set aside a set of cards number 2 and a set of cards number 3. So I can go ahead now with this set of cards number 1. So as I say, this is an in-depth Celtic cross reading looking into, how they feel about you. Are they going to reveal how they feel? And when is this likely to happen? Okay, so spirit guides and the universe, please can you channel your energies through me and into the cards for this reading? Thank you so much. So let's go ahead now. So this is a deep look into that energy regarding you, okay? So this card represents them. The crossing card, or help or hinder card, subconscious, hidden energies, the past or near past, external energies, the future or near future, the feelings, environment, hopes, wishes and fears, and the outcome card. Never to be taken in the literal sense, but to be interpreted. And as I say, this is looking into, how they truly feel about you. And when are they going to reveal their feelings? Okay, so let's go ahead. Right at the center of the reading, we have, so there's certainly here, okay, there's transformation. Something's gone wrong. It's very clear. It's almost like they are grieving, okay? That's what I'm getting here. Now, this is very intense. It can represent an actual feeling of grieving because they miss you so much. Now, there are alternate kind of like energies coming through here, as in they truly want things to transform to another level with you, okay? But let's continue. So we have the Two of Swords. So, okay, for many of you, there is a very big decision for them to make, okay, regarding you, and it's going to be a tough decision. Now, I did meditate on the cards before I commenced this reading. I just want to bring more energy and I want to bring more messages through. And I did get like keywords, okay, that can be expanded upon. And I got something to do with being at sea. So this can be like literally this person is at sea at the moment, but it can be about feeling lost at sea, okay? And especially with this Two of Swords, this is about like the emotions. It's almost like this tsunami of emotions that they're going through here, okay? And I'm seeing something to do with like a diary or a book, or something that's truly being written down and documented here, okay? So there are more messages to come through, but that's what's come through immediately now. Let's take a look at this past position. Oh my goodness, the sun energy. And I've actually written down, there's something to do with a baby here as well, okay? I'll just show you actually. I knew it. I knew there's something here to do with a baby, okay? So this could be something to do with the could, and I'm so sorry, it'd be something to do with the loss of a baby. There's also this energy of regret, okay? I want to take some cards here for the past position. That something really significant happened in the summertime here, okay? Is this when did things fall apart in the summertime? Yeah, you could be an air sign, okay? You don't need to be. But there's this energy that things never progressed, okay? Things never progressed. You need to know they are watching you, like, with strong intent, okay? They are, like, truly fixated on you. You make them exceptionally happy. They need to make a decision. And there is something for many of you here to do with a child, okay? Let's continue. 6 of Pentacles. It's kind of like they're trying to, yeah, oh yeah. They're balancing things all out now, okay? It's almost like I'm getting this energy that they know what they should have given and they didn't. I'm seeing earthy energy here as well. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. We've got fire energy. So what you need to know is they want to manifest with you. We've got the Ace of Pentacles in their external energy, okay? But there is something here to do with they need to be the person to make the decision to transform things. They know how happy you make them. There could have been arguments. There could have been an argument between you two in the past, and now you're literally at a distance, okay? Now they are lost at sea. This could even be a long distance relationship. It could be about deciding who's going to move. Someone's got to move because ultimately you two need to be together, okay? There's traveler energy here as well. 6 of Swords. So more traveler energy. Okay, this is really interesting. So I am seeing that this decision that they want to make, okay, they know it's the right decision. I kind of feel like they want to protect what they could have with you, okay? For some of you, they want to have a family with you, and they want to be with you. And it is to do with having children together, okay? And it's almost like they want to take you away. They want to leave the past behind, okay? They want to recreate what's been lost, okay? Let's take 2 more here. They miss you. Oh my goodness. They literally want to marry you, okay? The intensity I'm feeling here is off the scale. Let's take 1 more. So what I'm getting, I feel that the feelings are not going to be revealed immediately, but they are going to be revealed. This person may have had to have gone away from you right now. but it's just gonna, the emotions are spilling over here. Okay, yeah. There can be no justice inside their mind unless they reunite with you or be with you. The thought of you being with anybody else except them, like, literally tears them up inside. Okay. Let's take a look. Yeah, there's jealousy here. So this could be, for some of you, there is clearly the potential here that either you're with somebody else or they're with somebody else. There is this like kind of like third wheel, third person. The Five of Swords could also, represent, your person is just really struggling mentally right now. Okay? So this is a whole new kind of set of circumstances coming through now as well for some of you. There's something here to do with they are struggling at a very personal level, and it's kind of like it's not anything that you've even done at all, and it's got nothing to do with your connection together. Okay, you need to know that if you're sort of like on the receiving end of some like quite difficult, harsh energy right now, the universe wants you to know this is something to do with their internal struggle, and they're kind of like lashing out at you. It is something to be cautious of though, because it suggests to me that they do need to bring themselves back into a balance. But I do see them doing that. They are going to do that, yeah. They're doing some inner work on themselves. Even as we speak, they are doing some inner work on themselves. You do need to know that, because these two cards here are in their literal environment. Okay? Now, for others of you, literally it is about a third party situation, and it's about them tackling, it's about them having to be true to themselves. Okay? Like, you two could have split, and now either they're with somebody else or you're with somebody else, and they're not acting on their feelings, but they're reaching a point of no return. Okay? So it's kind of like, it's that inner judgment. It's about truly having the realization of how strong their feelings are for you. Okay? And how they need to act on their feelings. Let's continue. Yeah, it's about them. It's kind of like at a certain point, they need to stop distracting themselves from the reality of what this connection is. Okay? They truly do need to listen to their heart. Okay? So I'm going to take this outcome card now. It's called the outcome card, but it's much more than this. It's the overarching energy for the whole reading, the big message the universe wants you to hear, the clarity, the guidance, and the prediction. And we have, like a passionate message coming through here. Okay? So, the feelings for you are very, very intense. Okay? This portion of the reading truly jumps out. There's something about them having to distance themselves or having to go in another direction, but they want to come back. They miss you. They want to marry you. Literally, they're out of balance without you. But there's this like deep passion going on with them as well. And they need to get to the point of acting on their feelings. Okay? Let's take a look. I feel, you have proven to them, okay? You're the only person that's truly made them feel, okay? That's what I'm getting. you've got an intense loyalty towards them, okay? You've got their back. You truly, truly care about them. And like for some of you, they're in a really bad situation with somebody else right now, okay? And they know. It's kind of like they're completely being messed about by the new person. The new person is kind of like, could even be like, it's literally not real. They're not real. That their feelings aren't real. Okay, I'm getting that. Let's take a look. Look inside yourself. Examine what is making you feel this way. That's what they're doing right now with this judgment energy. Okay. Let's take that. They're definitely going to come back towards you with a passionate message. When is this likely to be? Let's take a card to begin with. Okay, Ace of Swords. Let's take a card to clarify this. Oh! I'm getting 1 to 6 months. Okay? Because, you know, they've reached clarity here. Just about how much they love you. Okay? Now, there's going to be so many scenarios. This could even stretch to a year. It could be a month or a year. I'm seeing 1, 6, and 12. Okay? But I'm seeing a new beginning or a beginning. Okay? So I just want to mention, if you did find this reading helpful, I'd be so, so grateful if right now you could give this reading a thumbs up. It tremendously helps my channel. And also, I'd like to know what reading you'd like me to do next. So please feel free to comment, you know, in the comment section to let me know what reading you'd like next. Yeah. So, oh yeah, and if you subscribe, then you will catch my next reading. This was very, very intense. Okay, very intense. So, I'm now going to move on to set of cards number 2. Okay, so I'm moving on now to set of cards number 2. His or her true feelings for you. Will you reveal them, and when? So this is going to be an in-depth Celtic cross reading into your person and their feelings for you. So let's go ahead and shuffle this deck several times. I do actually quite like to do the readings like this. Shuffle here in front of you. We're in the moment. So, here we go. So, this card represents your person, their feelings. The crossing card, or help or hinder card, subconscious hidden energies, the past or near past, external energies, future or near future, feelings, environment, hopes, wishes and fears, and the outcome card, never to be taken in the literal sense, but to be interpreted. So, let's go ahead now. Okay. Right at the center. Oh my goodness, the world energy. Okay. Wow. Their true feelings are off the scale. You do need to know this. Okay. The world card is right at the top of the major arcana, right at the top of the entire deck of tarot. Okay. What I get here immediately, okay, is they think the world of you. They want to be with you. You could be opposite ends of the planet, or you could be even really distant from each other right now, emotionally. However, this is all about things coming to a successful completion. Okay? So just straight away, this is very, very significant. So we have the Hierophant. Let's take a look at this past position. So we have 3 major arcanas here. Very, very powerful. This is extremely powerful. Okay. Off the scale. So when I look at Temperance, I look at the 2 cups. Okay. And it's about 2 people filling each other up with love. And kind of, it literally brings tears, to my eyes, just feeling the energy. Yeah, tears. Because this is about 2 people who are supposed to be together. Okay, there's no doubt about it. It's the card of beauty. It's the card of fulfillment, and yeah, just 2 people just completely how do I describe it, completing each other. Okay, and we have the Hierophant, and this is about a wedding. Okay, this is about a wedding. This represents kind of like big institutions, are very often churches. Okay, and I did actually write down some like keywords. I meditated on the cards, and one of the words was actually wedding. I will show you that in a moment. Okay, I also got the initials L and J. Okay, let's continue. Oh my goodness, lovers, we've just got, it's just off the scale. But there's a gathering of people here. Okay, there is a gathering of people, and there's 2 scenarios. There's kind of like a really relaxed scenario. It's kind of like a barbecue. It's a social get together, and then there's 3 gatherings. Actually, there's 3 gatherings, and then there's something to do with a hospital. There's something to do with a doctor or a paramedic, and there's also like this social gathering. Could literally be a grill, a barbecue, and there's also absolutely something here to do with somebody that you know from school, university, college. Okay, that's all coming through here, and I'll show you now what I wrote. There it is. So that's the kind of like the channeled energy that's coming through. Okay, that's going to be for some of you. Let's continue. We have, oh my goodness, the Ace of Cups. It's about this is about a wedding. Okay, what I'm just getting here, okay, is their true feelings. They're off the scale. They're in love with you. They want to be with you. They want to marry you. That's what we're getting here. Okay, we're getting Cups energy, water energy, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. That is strong. Let's continue. Yet more major arcana. Okay. Your person has chosen you, and I feel that is as much as you've chosen them inside your mind. Okay, there's no doubt about it here. you are very much in their line of sight, okay? They choose you. When we see the Chariot, it can sometimes be about having to, it could be that there's kind of like some big, strong choice that they do have to make in order to be with you, okay? Eight of Wands. This can represent things happening very soon and unexpectedly, okay? So, the reading's title is when are they going to reveal their feelings? It could be sooner than you think, okay? There are some obstacles for them to overcome. So this person on the Seven of Wands, this person is trying to fight off it can be absolutely to do with other people, their circumstances, okay? Now, there are 7 wands. This can represent all these other 6 wands, can represent people holding these wands, can represent different kinds of circumstances, different challenges. There's some jealousy involved here as well, I have to say. Your person could have been jealous in the past. They want to overcome this. I'm seeing distance being a challenge. I'm seeing another person being a challenge. Let's continue. Okay. And okay, for some of you they're absolutely having to hide their feelings right now. Okay. And I'm very drawn to the way this 7 just didn't want to balance out. Okay, it didn't want to just stay there. It didn't want to. So I kind of get the mind could be off balance right now. It's something they've got. It's an inner challenge they've got to overcome. They're hiding it all right now. So let's take this outcome card now. It's called the outcome card, but it's much more than this. It's the overarching energy for the whole reading, the big message the universe wants you to hear, the clarity, the guidance, and the prediction. The 2 sevens. Okay. So someone could be messing with their head. That's really important to know. They literally could be being completely manipulated by another person. But there's something holding them back. It's kind of like they could be with somebody else, or somebody else is in their energy, but they know that's not right, because it's you that they're meant to be with. Okay? But there are big emotional decisions, but they're gonna overcome. I'm seeing like this could be 7-8 days, this could be 7-8 weeks. Okay? Something's gonna give here with this Chariot going forwards. You do need to know that. This is like I do so many tarot readings, both private and on my channel here, and I don't often see a reading that's just so charged. Okay, it's so charged with energy, I have to say. Let's take a look. So we have High Priestess of Spirit. So yeah, it's just an intense, deep connection that you two have. Okay. I do see this. There are challenges. It has been difficult. Let's take a look at this card. Oh, and there it is. Well, that does not surprise me. Twin flame energy. Your passion ignites. And there it is. So, be in no doubt of how your person feels about you. There are challenges ahead. There are choices ahead. Things are hidden. It's very deep and it's very emotional between you two. But things could transform kind of like just when you're least expecting it here. I don't know if I mentioned I did get initials L and J also. Okay, that's for some of you. And I'm getting the month of June also. So if you found this reading helpful, I will be so grateful for that thumbs up. I'll just give you a moment to do that right now. And also, if you subscribe, then you will catch my next reading. And also, I'd love to know what reading you'd like me to do next. So if you leave a comment below, I will, scour through all of your comments. I do read every comment, even though I can't respond to all of them. But yeah, I will have a good scroll through, and I will choose from one of you, which one ever resonates with me, and I will make that my next reading. So I'll leave that set of cards number 2 there. I'm going to move on now to set of cards number 3. Okay, so I'm going to move on now to this set of cards number 3. His or her true feelings for you. Will he reveal them, and when? So this is going to be an in-depth Celtic cross reading for you and the person on your mind. So let's go ahead now. I do offer private readings. All the details are in the description box below. So, okay. So, this card represents your person. The crossing card or help or hinder card. Subconscious hidden energies. The past or near past. External energies. The future or near future. Feelings. Environment. Hopes, wishes and fears. And the outcome card, never to be taken in the literal sense, but to be interpreted. So let's go ahead now, right at the center of the reading. So your person thinks about you incessantly, okay? Literally all of the time. This can be almost like obsessional, okay? And there's like a need for a breakthrough. That's what we get with the 8 of Swords. Absolutely. Now, they could literally be trapped, unable to tell you how they feel for a multitude of reasons. Your person may actually be struggling right now, okay? Like mentally, they may just really, really be having a tough time. Let's continue. Whoa, okay. So, you are your person's wish and dream, okay? But there needs to be kind of like an explosion of, how do I describe this? They need to just speak up, okay? There's breakthrough energy here. Now we've got air energy and water energy clearly. Let's take a look at this past position. Okay, so this could well have been a split. Okay, this is something to do with being a split, or there's some form of confusion in their mind as to whether you feel the same as them. Okay? And that could also be associated with the split. Now, one or both of you could be water and air energy, though you certainly don't need to be. What we've got is a lot of cerebral energy here. A lot of thinking. All they do is think about you, and they are extremely sad. Okay? Now, this could also, when we see the Five of Cups, it is about kind of like, it can be about a lost opportunity. It can, you know, I see this like bridge in the distance and this like building in the distance, and this can represent the journey towards another person. So like you two could literally be at a distance from each other, okay, emotionally or physically. Let's take, but they're very, very sad, okay? They're very sad about you. It's kind of like they're sad that they're not literally physically with you, okay? Let's take a couple of cards in this past position. They also could have made the wrong decision, okay, I have to say. There's something about this Nine of Cups, about, you know, feeling as though, like, it's almost like, okay, for some of you, this is just a small proportion of you, they kept you as kind of like an option, and then all of a sudden, in just like a moment of time, they realised how important you are and how much they actually love you. But they never let you know that. Okay? Yeah. The Star energy. Oh, now they're feeling it. Now they're feeling it. They fell for you, but they inwardly kind of like denied that, but now they're feeling it. And now to them it feels like they're trapped and there's like nothing they can do. Okay? Knight of Pentacles. Did they keep you holding on? Or it's kind of like this, it could be that every second feels like a whole day to them, that now that they're not with you, okay? There's mistakes been made here for some of you. They didn't do what they were supposed to do. They messed around, okay? And you departed, and now they miss you. That's for some of you, absolutely. Now, I did write down some keywords. I meditated on the cards beforehand, and yeah, it's making so much sense now, because what I wrote down was lots of tears, okay? You do read each other's minds, and there is a storm brewing, and there is a storm brewing here with this. Here we go. This is what I wrote down, okay? And I also got the name Naomi, okay? And I got the initials N, X, T, and R. And there's something to do with something being in darkness. There's something to do with something being in shadow. There's something to do with the moon, okay? And dark clouds. So we've got the King of Cups here. Yeah, they have been unwilling to face up to their true feelings, okay? And there are their true feelings. The Page of Cups are looking back at you now, and they want to give you their cup of love. The 9 and the 9. So there's a bruised ego here also. You do need to know this, okay? You're dealing with somebody who thinks about you obsessively, but has a barrier in place in the immediate future, okay? They are exceptionally attracted to you. Yeah, the 8 of Cups. They are literally teetering. There is a storm brewing, because within 5 minutes they want to contact you, and then a minute later they're distracting themselves and putting their barriers back in place. They're actually a very confused soul right now. They're distracting themselves. Okay, absolutely. But deep down, it's you that they have the heart connection with. Yeah, it's their mind is challenged right now. It's kind of like they can't even form a coherent thought. Okay, they're all over the place. Oh, but here we go. Knight of Wands in the outcome. Expect the unexpected here, because this is the outcome card. They're coming back towards you really quite passionately when you're least expecting it. Okay, let's take a look at these cards. Vision. Oh, romance. Oh yeah, they want to romance you. They're setting their sights on you at a certain point in the future. Okay, this is what you need to know. I feel as though something went wrong though, and you need to stand firm. Okay, because they need to come into an alignment, and there needs to be more stability here. Okay, that's what I'm getting. So you need to know the feelings for you are real. The regret is real. This person is going to come towards you and reveal their feelings, and it's going to be very, very unexpected. We could be looking at kind of like within the next even few weeks. Okay, even in the next few weeks, absolutely. They're going to be trying to romance you, but I feel like this time it's kind of like now they see it all. Now they understand just how significant you are in their lives. Okay, but they need to prove things to you now. Okay, that's what I'm getting. They've got a lot to prove. Okay, so I'll leave it there. If you found this reading helpful, I would be so grateful if you could now give it a thumbs up. It really helps me in the algorithm to get my readings out there. And if you subscribe, you'll catch my next reading. And also I'd like to invite you to just leave a comment below to let me know what reading you'd like me to do next. I'll read through all of your comments. So I'll leave that one there, and I really hope that you found it helpful. Okay then, bye.